What up? What up? It's your boy DJ Cree, back with another video once again. For everybody who don't know, 10 a.m., 10 p.m. It's my new hours. Yeah. So make sure everybody that's tuning in, that's joining in, y'all know we're gonna do some promotions for it, for y'all to know. Also, visit exclusiveheatseries.com. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to all my channels, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, and subscribe to exclusiveheatseries.com. All right, let's get this started. Your boy Pop Smoke, the murder suspect, actually confessed to police planet cellmate. And this is only a nice way to say that it was a snitch, an informant. I guess the only way that they were really trying to get a confession out of him really was to put somebody in there. And when this guy is pretty young. I think it's like 15, and all the guys were pretty young, 15 or 16. Or I'm gonna read the article in a minute. But the fact that he was comfortable telling some inmate he didn't know, I seem to think that he probably was bragging about it. He probably was a little remorseful, but he probably was still kind of bragging about the incident. And that is a no go. RIP Pop Smoke. Y'all excuse me, I'm kind of sniffling. Got a little cold, but it's all good. But this is a disgusting crime. And word is that they stuck him up in when he was getting out the shower. I don't even know if he was clothed, man. This is a sad thing. A sad thing is not something that you want to hear, and it's not something that you want to go out on by, like, you're in the shower and then somebody comes in and robs you for your chain or your watch or whatever, and they end up shooting you anyway. And one of the reasons I think they said that he gets shot is because he fought back. And I'm just gonna be honest. When you get robbed and more than one person got a gun, leave that shit alone. Leave it alone, cause you don't know the outcome, man. That gun is way faster. It's not like the movies where you just take a gun from somebody and start kicking their ass. Even an untrained person could kill somebody with a gun. And RIP Pop Smoke. He had great music. He was a star and on his way up. And it's a shame that these young guys don't get a chance to live their lives and experience success like they probably should have or would have. So, RIP Pop Smoke, man. And damn, I'm gonna read this article real quick. And thank you guys for tuning in, man. Everybody that's tuning in, thank you so much. All right, here we go. It says grim details continue to emerge from Pop Smoke's tragic murder. An explanation to how it exactly happened. LAPD tracked down his killers and connected the dots to make 4 arrests. and it surfaced during the last week's preliminary court hearing. It says 20-year-old Corey Walker has been the main suspect named in the case, with Walker being the only assailant of legal age and not considered a minor. According to the LA Times, following his arrest, Corey Walker confessed about the night he allegedly plotted to rob and ended up killing Pop Smoke to his cellmate. So this is the guy. He's 20 years old. He's the one that confessed to his cellmate that he plotted to rob and end up killing Pop Smoke. And again, this cellmate who was actually planted by law enforcement to extract information. And the crazy part is about this is the guy who extracted all that information, he's probably gonna get a lighter sentence or get some time reduced just for being a snitch. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy, man. This is Detective Carlos Camacho testified that Walker boasted about being a member of the Hoover Crip criminal gang in LA and got the drop of Pop Smoke address on that harrowing February 18, 2020 night from an Instagram story. Whew. And Pop posted the Instagram story that Pop posted featuring his Airbnb digs on an Amari's shopping bag. And he said Walker allegedly told the Planet cellmate that he drove by Pop's rental LA mansion in the day to scope out the scene before returning with a group of youngsters to execute the robbery hit. The 20-year-old claims to have armed two of the four teenagers before breaching Pop's home around 4 a.m. Once they knew Pop was just with a woman in his bedroom and there was another man somewhere in the house. Walker's lawyer, Chris Darden, oh Lord, yeah, that's the same one from the OJ trial, is claiming that his client stayed in the car while the shooting took place and maintains that he told the minors not to use his firearms inside. Law enforcement believes a 15-year-old ultimately pulled the trigger multiple times to kill Pop Smoke. It says part of the irony in all of this is the person who shot him probably won't stay in prison a day beyond 25. Wow. Darden told the court, my client stands to spend the rest of his life in prison. I think that's fundamentally wrong. I mean, shit. I got something to say about that in just a second. Camacho and another detective named Frank Flores explained that they executed a warrant once they discovered a Google account attached to Walker that searched the address Pop Smoke was staying at and for the Rolex Oyster perpetual date just watch. Oh, see, I ain't rich, so I don't know. Rolex Oyster perpetual date just watch they took from the Dior rapper and sold it for $2,000. One suspect remains at large. Walker was charged with murder and robbery and could face the death penalty if convicted. That is crazy. Whew. Too much going on. This guy, Chris Darden, is a skeezy, sleazy scumbag of an attorney, man. Good Lord. You saying that it's wrong for him to do life in prison, even if the young guy gets off at 25 or whatever his court sentence is, because one thing about young kids and teenagers and stuff, they could be coerced or convinced to do something that they normally wouldn't do. So that's why he's probably going to get out sooner, of course. But if you're a grown ass man, 20 years grown, and you decide to kill somebody, you should not get that same opportunity. Unless, of course, depending on the circumstances, you should take it case by case. But at the least, man, a life is gone. The younger kid, hopefully he could be rehabilitated. If he can't, then it is what it is. Everybody should have a chance to be rehabilitated. But when you're a grown man and you coerce little kids, yes, 15 is still little, it's still young, to do things like that, you should go to prison. If you did it on your own, I could say, okay, maybe you need to be rehabilitated at some point, but you still need to go to jail. But if you're coercing kids and teenagers to do the wrong thing, you're a fuck boy. A real OG is gonna tell you these kids to do the right thing. Even if you're doing the wrong thing, you're gonna tell these kids to do the right thing. That's a real OG. And again, RIP to Pop Smoke, and I hate the fact that he don't get a chance to celebrate his life, celebrate his music, and it sucks. You have these people, these gangs, these organizations that prey on rappers. You know what I mean? It's just, I'll talk about that in another video, but these rappers are getting preyed upon. Easy licks, easy targets. Rappers, y'all need to think about that. No matter what city y'all in, no matter what y'all doing, man, y'all be careful. Be careful. Alright? It's your boy DJ Cree, man. 10 a.m., 10 p.m. Y'all know what it is. DJ Cree. Exclusive Heat Series. News. Y'all know what it is. Yeah.